to this video called 10 Disturbing Pokemon Go Facts That'll Shock You by the Richest. Now, heads up, before we get into this video, it's like 1:30 in the morning and stuff, and I stay with my grandparents, so like doing reaction videos at like 1:30 in the morning is probably not a good idea, but I didn't get a chance to do it today. I felt it was wrong not to give y'all a reaction video. But anyway, if y'all do enjoy this video, remember to smash the like button. Let's try to get a few thumbs up going for this video. Leave a comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter at RC React. Follow me on Instagram at RC React. So let's go ahead and get into this video right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this video. I can't wait to see what disturbing Pokemon.
Since the launch of the Pokémon Go app, people have been finding Pokémon in the weirdest of places and going through extreme measures to catch them all. But there are also those who have used the app to discover some sinister things. Trespassers. Boone Sheridan and his wife bought an old church in 2015 and renovated it to be their home. While the home is very unique, Boone has been faced with an unexpected situation ever since Pokemon Go was released. Because most churches were gyms, he saw that his home was a gym as well. Soon after that, he started seeing groups of people driving and walking by his house. He has taken the situation in stride though, and has used the opportunity to meet and greet with people. But he hopes to start a conversation with the app developers, hoping that either the gym is removed from the game, or at least have it removed at nighttime to prevent any shifty visitors. Paying customers only.
Like really?
The Pokemon Go app has forced businesses to reevaluate their plan as well as their employees' standard operating procedure. For example, an unknown Dairy Queen was finding themselves dealing with groups of people coming in due to Pokemon sightings, but they weren't buying anything. So the Dairy Treat franchise ended up putting up a sign claiming ownership of their pocket monsters, saying that if you want a piece of the action, you have to buy something. Also, bosses are having to impose strict rules about employees using the app, otherwise business won't get done. Meanwhile, dining establishments are offering discounts for different teams, as well as players who've reached a higher level.
Oh, that's sweet. That's what's up. That's good.
On the toilet. Probably one of the most amusing parts of the app is that people are finding Pokemon in the bathrooms and are very cleverly positioning them over the toilet. You would think that this trend would stick to just a few people and not catch on. However, there seems to be an onslaught of Pokemon using the John right now. The more mature folk might sneer at the discovery, but most users are snickering with delight and constantly adding to the toilet humor collection.
The most awkward places.
Security breach.
Man, that's messed up.
With the new app, there is a concern over privacy. It didn't take long for conspiracy theories to emerge, claiming that the app's developer, Niantic, is trying to breach your personal privacy. This is due to the fact that you can't create an account on the app's server, but instead you have to sign in using your Google account. Users believe that this meant you were giving Niantic access and permission to read your emails and look at your personal information. Because your Google account is linked to other websites, conspiracy theorists claim that Niantic can have total and complete access to your personal life and sensitive information. Niantic and Google responded to the concern and said the bug would be fixed. So, no worries about Pikachu reading your email.
Pikachu reading your email.
Labor pains. While Jonathan Terrio's wife Jessica was in the hospital waiting for her C-section so she could deliver the couple's son, Jonathan saw something unexpected in the hospital. There was a Pidgey sitting right under her bed, so he decided to take a screenshot and then capture the wild Pokemon. Jessica at the time was dealing with some understandable discomfort whilst in labor, so she could only give an eye roll in response. Jonathan dealt with some backlash from the public, but most embraced the moment as good fun, and kinda epic. Drones. There are a multitude of reasons why someone would want a drone, as it's becoming one of the fastest growing hobbies in the world. Well, Tumblr user Perchbird found a way to use his drone to help him capture wild Pokemon. Using a computer program and some duct tape, Perchbird attached his phone to the drone and used an app called AirDroid to interact with his phone on his computer. Some players of the game are calling it cheating, while others are calling it brilliant.
People need to stop bitching and moaning
Mental
about that,
health.
because when I was playing
Less than a
Grand Theft
week
Auto,
after the release of Pokemon Go, psychologists are going nuts over the fact that players who suffer from anxiety, depression, and a lack of social interaction are going outside and interacting with other people positively while trying to catch Pokemon. Because the game depends on GPS and attaches Pokemon to different locations around the world, you can't play the game if you're cooped up inside. It will be some time before official studies are released, but player testimony is revealing that Pokemon Go has a positive impact on mental health. Weird places.
That's a good thing. That's not
Some of the
bad.
creepier places that people have ended up finding Pokemon and Pokestops are including funeral homes, cemeteries, and memorials. One of the most shocking stops has been the 9/11 memorial pool at Ground Zero.
So that's just weird in itself. Find Pokemon cemeteries and funeral homes and and the 9/11 pools. Like hell no, that's messed up. That is messed up. Why would they even have Pokestops there?
Another weird spot has included the Church
And
of
the Church of
Scientology.
Scientology,
One place
really?
that is asking people to
Pokemon
put their
is
phones
just
away has
everywhere.
been the Holocaust Museum, and the iconic landmark has asked
Bro, for
visitors to
real.
stop trying to catch Pokemon in this place meant to remember the dead.
Exactly.
Robbery.
Bro. Oh,
In St. Louis, Missouri, a group of teens were arrested in the first week of the app's release. It turns out the teens were using a Pokestop at 2 a.m. to lure unsuspecting game players and then robbing them at gunpoint.
okay, well, first of all, here's the first thing. Why would you be out at 2 in the morning catching Pokemon? That's a dumbass move right there. So, in my opinion, if you do something that stupid, you deserve to get robbed. Because that's just, why would you be out catching Pokemon outside at 2 in the morning? For real, what sense does that make?
The phone's geolocation feature, it seems that the app is giving robbers and other people with bad intentions chances to plant themselves in secluded locations and wait for people to show up. The
Exactly,
teen
like,
robbers
that's
added
crazy.
a lure to attract more visitors, and their latest victim, a
Oh,
33-year-old
idiots.
male, ended up being their last. On the other hand, going out by yourself at 2 a.m. trying to find a Pokemon is probably not the
Exactly,
smartest
when the
idea.
richest said y'all dumbasses,
Dead
because
bodies
that's
found. 19-year-old Shayla
Dead
Wiggins got the
bodies
shock
found.
of her life when she was
Not
out
playing
around the town
Pokemon
of
Go.
Rivington, Wyoming, in search of Pokemon. She had jumped the fence so that she could get closer
Right
to
after
the
the
river,
old
and
days
it was
where you could
there
just
that she
sit in your
found
house
something
and
that
play
wasn't a
PlayStation
digital
1.
pocket monster,
Come
but
on.
instead a dead body of a man floating in the water about
At
3
least you
feet
didn't
from
have to worry
shore.
about
Shayla
walking
panicked
into
and
a
called
dead body.
911.
It's just
After
literally
police came
sitting
and
in your house.
investigated, it
Come
seemed
on
that the
now.
deceased died from drowning.
Oh,
A week later,
oh,
3
death.
women found a dead body in a park in San Diego,
Okay.
California, but it seemed the man had been
Been
dead
dead
for quite some time.
Wow. Alright, homies and homies. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video and hopefully y'all could hear me. I did pause it at some points to give my opinions about some things. But let me tell you something. If you find Pokestops at a cemetery and at church, I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not going in there in the first place. Second of all, if you going out at 2 in the morning trying to catch Pokemon, then your dumb ass deserves to get robbed, because who in their right mind go out at 2 in the morning anyway without looking for trouble or going and finding trouble? I mean, like, for real, y'all gotta use common sense, because Pokemon is not that serious. It really isn't. But anyway, homies and homies, if y'all enjoyed this video, remember to smash that like button. Let's try to get 1 or 2 likes for this video. Remember to leave a comment. Remember to subscribe, share all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RC React and RC Reacts. Until next time, it's your boy RC signing off. Much love. Peace.